I'm here in a very dry riverbed in Dungowan, near Tamworth in New South Wales. And I want to tell you exactly what we're doing straight up in our response to one of the worst droughts we've ever seen in this country. There are three parts to how we're responding. First, and most immediately, we're helping those farmers and graziers who are doing it tough. Secondly, we're supporting the communities that depend on our farmers and our graziers doing well. And finally, by putting long-term measures in place to make sure that our country is more drought resilient into the future. Let's start first with our farmers and graziers. When droughts hit, that's when they do it tough on so many fronts. They need a helping hand until the rains come back, and they will. We've already helped more than 12,000 farming families with up to $100 grand paid to them over 4 years to help them through. And it's not a loan. They don't have to ever pay it back. It's there to help them make ends meet right now. And we're making it easier for them to get those payments. We're also helping them do the work they want to do on their properties now. Better weather forecasting radars. And we're also funding Vinnies and the Salvos and the CDWA. Now these are just some of the things we're doing right now for our farmers and graziers on the land who are doing it tough through drought. But we've also, secondly, got to support the communities themselves that depend on our agricultural sector, which is so hurt during times of drought. Now that leads me to part 3 of our plan, and that's about building long-term drought resilience, all about the future. We're doing something that's never been done before in Australia. We've set up the National Water Grid Authority. That not only connects our water grids, but invests billions of dollars on new dams, weirs, pipes across drought-affected areas. Now we've got 21 of these schemes on the go right now, already under construction or committed to go ahead in the future, just like here where I'm standing in Dungowan, which is where the new dam will be right here. We know we can't make it rain. Of course we can't, you know that. But we can be prepared for when it does and make it easier for our farmers and our communities into the future. Droughts are not new in Australia, we know that. We're a drought-prone country. And so we just need to continue to get on with the response. It's not set and forget. We'll continually be making changes to our response to make sure it's meeting the need as we promise we do and as we're rolling it out. All of our responses are part of a $7 billion National Drought Plan, which we launched after the National Drought Summit a year ago. And of course, if you're a farmer or a grazier or a business is affected by the drought and you're in need, whether it's for financial assistance or other support, our rural financial counsellors, or in particular to deal with the anxiety and stress that comes from living during a drought period of time, not just on you, but on your family as well. Just call, and if you're not a farmer or a grazier, but you want to help, you can go to Rural Aid or Fibre for a Farmer, and of course, for all of us, we need to keep buying Aussie grown and Aussie made, because that ensures that we're supporting those back on the land as well. I'll keep my ears very much open to all the things we need to do, as I know the Premiers will as well, and we'll work together to ensure we continue to deliver this response. But let's stay positive, let's stay focused on what we need to do, and we're going to keep getting on with the job.
Authorised by S. Morrison, Liberal Party, Canberra.